Charles and Ira Turner, Jackie and Vince Turner, the Turners, as I would call them as well, talk about friendship, fellowship, familyship, all fall in that category. I've known Vince way back when I was in corporate America before I became a chef. There's a funny backstory to it all, and that is, so when he comes into the corporate office, they're on Kirby, the secretary takes him to the conference room, and she lets me know that Mr. Turner's here. Of course, I open the door, and I look at Vince, and Vince is not looking at me. He's actually looking to see who else is coming into the room behind me. Of course, there's nobody. I proceed to sit down, and I said, "Good morning, Mr. Turner. I am Ray Dothert." He looks, and I knew what his eyes was saying was like, I never knew this guy was black. The firm offered him the job. He was hired a couple months into the job. We actually went to lunch. And when you talk about we laughed.
I think we were his first customer for a private dinner.
I hadn't graduated.
He hadn't graduated yet, and our anniversary was coming up, and I said, "Hey, chef, man, how much would you charge me to cater a private dinner for me and my wife on our anniversary?" He's like, "Man, $100. I'm like, okay. Can take the money. Yes, fast enough. So about 2 days before the dinner, he says, "Hey, man, you need to bring some people." I'm like, "Well, it's just a private dinner." No, I have so much food. And I'll tell you, we know the true meaning of gluttony that evening. After the appetizers were done, I mean, it was just amazing. We had 3 or 4 appetizers. It was a 7-course meal, sorbets, and he was just showing off. He had 3 desserts and wine pairings throughout, and I think the centerpiece on the table was probably more than $100. So I gave him the 100 and I tipped him the 20 because, you know.
He was coming at us and he said, "I know this ain't much."
Listen, we went home, the couple that we brought with us went home with 4 shopping bags, which hold 2 of those things side by side, so you got about 4 or 6 of those. We took home 7.
Oh my God.
7 shopping bags worth of food we fed our family the next day, mom, dad, my brother, his family, mother-in-law, sister-in-law, uncles, cousins. I mean, we had a full meal for the whole family that next day. But aside from that, Ray's been a part of every part of our lives.
Yeah.
But he has been a part of, and we have been a part of each other.
Yeah.
Whenever Chef needed something, Vince, "Hey man, what you need? You know, here I am." So it's been more than a managerial employee relationship. He's my brother.
Yeah.
The beautiful thing, again, about the journey of life is that God strategically places beautiful people along that journey. And we've been through it all. My family knows them. I know their family. We've seen life and death, and we've all been there for each other.